YouTubers, what's going on? YouTube, they got me. They got me, YouTube. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? I came over here the other day and I drove by the main street, that street. You know what I mean? So I was looking down on the truck because I just disconnected it from the trailer and parked it over here like 2 days prior to that. So I was riding by and just, look back just to look at it. And I noticed the back glass was real shiny. And I was like, why the back glass so shiny? You know what I'm saying? But in the back of my mind, I was like, man, the only reason why glass do that is because a whole lot of refraction. You know what I'm saying? Or reflection. So I was like, the only way that could do that is if it's cracked. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm trying to be like, nah, you trying to get too scientific with it. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, I believe I knew what was up. So, the next day, I believe I came over here to work on the Elko, maybe put the roof in. You know what I'm saying? I still didn't pay no mind, but I wanted to move the truck back over there to the trailer. So what I did was I came over here and I opened the door and I noticed nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know you see stuff hanging out right now, but that won't because of nobody. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to work on my heater. Now that it got cold, you know how people put stuff off in the summer. You know what I mean? Like in the wintertime, you don't care about AC. You know what I'm saying? Not till it get hot. But that's how it was with the heat. You know what I'm saying? So I was working on that too, and I shut the door, and everything just like exploded. Everything. I'm showing you it's no window. I know you may think it look clear. I'm just looking in the truck, but no, it's no back glass at all. You know what I'm saying? So um, I try not to make enemies, and I don't know. I'm not popular enough to have no YouTube stalker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, um, hopefully that ain't the case. So with every dark cloud, they say there's a silver lining, right? Now the window, I could have put it on my insurance, but it won't, more than that, more than the deductible. So really, I just came out of pocket with it. You know what I'm saying? But with every dark cloud, there is a silver lining, because this window right here, it was fixed. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that I couldn't open it. It ain't have no middle. You know what I'm saying? Window. To slide. So in the back of my mind, I always wanted that. You know what I'm saying? So when this happened, I took full advantage of the situation. And here's my silver lining. It's hard for you to see. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll try to work with you. Right here. So what we gonna do? We gonna put this in. Now, I already sucked all the glass out with the shop vac and did all that. And it was so risque, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, because uh, it was so many shards of glass and it was really stuck to the glue part, you know what I'm saying. So I risked not to cut my hands up while filming. So I was like, let me go ahead and do this. But it's a little bit of glue residue left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my heat gun, and I got that scraper right there, and I'm gonna get that glue off. I believe it's butyl, you know what I mean, but it might be polyurethane adhesive. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell, you know what I mean? But either way, it's gonna come off with the heat. I'm gonna do that. I left the glue, and I'm using polyurethane glue for this glass install. But I left it with the keys to the truck, so I can't give you no start video or none of that right now. And it was funny because I was going to do the 1 year review on the Leroy Diesel upgrades I put up there and how the truck runs, and I'm still going to save that for after I come back, so it'll be a total video on that, and I ain't got to focus on this. I just make this separate from that. Alright, so I'm going to get this glue off. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, because this video ain't going to be short. It really ain't no tutorial because it ain't nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? On these trucks right here, they got this that goes around the glass. You see, it still got glass in it. So this right here, the glass is like sandwiched between the glue and this molding. So my glass was already shattered, so I pulled the molding off right after I knocked all the glass down and made it safer for myself. I pulled the molding off, and then I proceeded to get all the glass that I could off. You know what I'm saying? And then I took the same heat gun I used. I heat up an edge that had like glass and molding together, and I used that. I pulled that up, and it pulled most of the molding up. You see the glue still down. You know what I'm saying? But some spots it came up a little bit. But it's just a little bit tougher than the molding. You know what I'm saying? So what you're going to have to do is use some more heat and get that off. After you get that off, I'm assuming you already got your glass. You know what I'm saying? So you run a bead of urethane where they got it, the same spot, but yours is cleaned off. And then you just install the window. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? I also take some tape and secure the window and the location until the glue dry. Blue painter tape is probably the best, you know what I'm saying? Or the yellow tape, you know what I mean? Not the masking tape, like don't get no cheap Family Dollar masking tape, the beige stuff, because it's gonna stay on your car, you know what I'm saying? Then you be mad at me. So get the blue tape or the yellow tape, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even the green tape. But definitely tape for paint, and you won't have no issues after you run that bead, and you can just secure the window in the location you want it. But I'm about to go run and get another thing of glue, because I'm not gonna run all the way to where the other glue at. I'm just gonna take this hit and buy another tube, run a bead after I get this, and put the window in. But YouTube, I don't know what happened to the window. You know what I'm saying? We living in some crazy times right now. So all I can say is be safe. Pay attention, watch your back, surroundings, all that. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a freak accident. You know what I'm saying? A bird could have smashed its head into my glass, but I ain't seen no bird body. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. I'm just saying, be careful, you two. I appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Holla back. Won't stop, won't quit. Peace.